Let's learn about proof today. What is proof? Let's get the definition. It is the series of logical steps taken to prove if the result of a statement for a set of specified numbers is true or false. So it's basically how do we prove a statement through a series of logical steps. Let's understand it a bit better. What do we see here? We see a lawyer is trying to prove something, whether it's true or false, and in order to do so, the lawyer is going through some logical steps. Just like that, in maths, we do the same thing. To understand it a bit better, let's go through an example. Let's say there is a statement, prove that sum of two even numbers is even. At the surface, it looks that it makes sense, but how do we actually put it down through logical steps to prove it? So logical steps are like these, very simple. Let's write down two even numbers. Why? Because in the statement, it's talking about two even numbers. First even number, let's assume it is called P, and it is written as 2n, where n is an integer. So we have to remember, obviously, in proving the logical steps, that we use the proper math statements. So in this case, 2n, which is an even number. Then second even number is 2m. Again, we say q is an even number represented as 2m. We add p and q. Why? Because the statement is saying that we have to sum two even numbers to prove that it is even. So p plus q is equal to 2n plus 2m. If we take the 2 as a common from both numbers, then in the bracket it remains m plus n. So it's twice an integer, because m plus n is also an integer. So this is also an even number, because even numbers definition is twice an integer. So in a way, we have proved. So this is the way we try to put logical steps to say how a statement can be proved. So that's what proof is all about at the surface. Now there can be different ways of writing down logical steps. We apply logical steps for proof in maths as per the scenario, as per the situation. A lawyer implements different logical arguments as per the case in hand. It's the same in proof. How do we present the logical steps for proof in maths in different scenarios? Let's find it out methodology way. Let's see if there is an analogy that can help us. So just extending that lawyer analogy further. So here we see the lawyer is presenting the logical steps, but in order to do so, the lawyer is using legal methods, utilizing proven techniques and cases, and in a particular articulated language which is legal and understood by the lawyers and judges. In a similar fashion for proof in maths, we have methods, just like we had the legal methods. And we apply different techniques. And we use a particular notation, an articulated language. You understand these three things, notations, techniques, and methods, then you can work out logical steps for any question in proof. It's as simple as that. So let's quickly have a look at the notations. In my next snack size video, I call them snack size. I don't want to make them really big. And guys, don't forget to share the video with your friends. Let's all benefit from the methodology way. Thank you very much.